Hello, this is Julia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are building this family beach home that I made, and I am very excited about sharing this with you because I think that this build turned out so nice. So this build has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and then there is also multiple extra rooms, and I will talk about them later on in this voiceover. So I wanted to mention here that the reason why I built this home is because I was suggested to make a similar home to the tiny beach home that I made like a couple of weeks back or something, and the suggestion said that I should make like a similar home but with like 3 bedrooms or something. I know that this turned out a 4 bedrooms home, but hopefully it's okay because I was not planning to make this such a big build, but it just turned out like really big, and I was like totally not planning it, but sometimes things like that happen and you can't help it, you know? And it is really weird for something like that to happen to me because I am very used to making like tiny homes or very small homes with like just 2 bedrooms or something, and it is like so weird that I kind of like accidentally made a very big home because I don't really make big homes that much, even though I have been trying to make more bigger homes as well because I want to keep a good variety in the content that I create. But anyway, for the shape of this home, I think that I was like quite inspired by some like coastal homes that I saw on Pinterest. I know that this doesn't look like a coastal home at all, but some like elements about the shape are very much inspired by coastal homes that I saw. So I really wanted to like add some of those things to the shape, and also like the exterior stairs that lead to the second floor are very much inspired by some coastal home pictures that I saw on Pinterest. I thought that it was a very nice idea and I wanted to include that in this build, and I am so happy with how it turned out. I think that it looks amazing, and once again I decided to use those pink wallflowers, and I think that they look just gorgeous in this build. I mean, they look gorgeous in so many builds, but I really loved using them in this build, and I know that someone might be like getting sick of them because I use them so much, but I can't help it. They just go so well with so many builds, and especially like with Sulani or cottage builds or something like that. I just love using them and I can't like stop myself from using them, and I'm just really like trying to like do some builds without those wallflowers because, you know, I know that it can be annoying if I'm always using them, so I am really trying to not use them for every single build. But anyway, I'm very happy with how the exterior turned out. I think that it looks very nice and it just screams Sulani to me, and I'm just so happy with that because I have wanted to make like this big beach shack, if that makes sense. Like, this is not exactly like a beach shack, but it kind of reminds me of those like small beach shacks, but then it's like super big. So yeah, that was like very nice that I was able to like make that kind of look for this home, and I really like it and I'm so happy with it. And what I wanted to say about the exterior is that I tried to stick to like very neutral tones with the exterior, and then for the interior of this build I used a lot of red and orange, and I think that it looks so nice and I just love love that color combo, and it just really gives me those island living vibes, and I'm just so happy about that. And yeah, so for the like landscaping that I made for this home, I did the exact same thing that I always do when I'm building in Solani, because I don't have any other ideas. I know that it sounds so boring, but it's the truth. I just don't have any like other ideas for landscaping in Solani, because you know, there's only like a very limited amount of plants that really like suit Solani and just blend with the like surroundings and stuff. So yeah, I don't really have any other ideas for landscaping, but I still like how I do the landscaping in Solani, and I'm just gonna keep on doing it even though it might be a little bit boring because it always looks exactly the same. But anyway, for the like floor plan of this home, I think that it turned out like so good. It turned out a lot better than my floor plans usually do, I think, and I was just so proud of this floor plan. I think that it looks so functional, and I just love everything about this floor plan, and I'm so happy with it. So yeah, but anyway, for the like kitchen and dining and living room is like this combination of all of them, because I didn't feel good about closing it off, so I just decided to make it a like big open space, and I think that it was a very good idea because it turned out looking like so good, and I'm so happy with it. And I think that everything about this space looks so amazing, and it is just like screaming that island living vibe to me, and I'm so happy about that because it was exactly what I wanted from this build. And I feel like I have never made anything that would like be so much in the island living style as this one, so I'm just so excited about that. And I think that everything about this like big open space turned out so good, and I love all the island living objects that I used for this build. And I used a lot of island living objects. I didn't really use a lot of like different packs for this build. I basically used island living and then jungle adventure, and then I used some like different packs for like clutter or plants or something like that. But all the main furniture, I think that it is from Island Living and Jungle Adventure and maybe a few other packs. But anyway, I tried to not use like many packs for the furniture, because I know that everybody can't like get every single pack, so I want to make my builds so that they're like at least almost usable, like without having like every single pack. So I always try to like stick to like a main pack with the furniture, and then I just use whatever packs I want to for like everything else. But the build should be like almost functional if you don't have like every single pack that I have used in there. But I still use like a lot of packs for my builds because, you know, I've paid for them, so I'm gonna use them for my builds. It would be really silly to not use them for my builds, because, you know, if I've paid like good money for them, then I really want to use them as well. So that is something that I'm like not gonna change like ever, even though I think that I could do like some like limited pack builds, but I will never do that for every single build. I will want to make like these builds where I use as many packs as I feel like using as well, because, you know, like I said, I have paid for them and I want to use them in my build. But anyway, moving on, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the extra rooms that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So I made 4 extra rooms in this build. So there is an office, a laundry room, a music room, and also a library room. So there are many rooms in this build, and it felt a little bit weird to do so many different rooms for a build because I am so used to like making tiny homes or like 2-bedroom homes that don't have like any extra rooms. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to make all these different kinds of rooms, and I really enjoyed it. So now we are doing the office for this build, and I think that the office turned out so good, and I really love the island living kind of look that it has. I mean, every single room in this build has that island living kind of look because, you know, that is the main pack that I used for this build, and I really wanted this to feel like island living, you know, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to, you know, explain things as well as I can. I have mentioned this like a million times before, but I'm just gonna say it again. So my first language is not English, so it is quite hard for me sometimes to like explain things, and you know, stuff like that can be like really difficult for me at times, but I'm really like trying to get better at everything and just make content that is more enjoyable for you guys. So I am like constantly trying to improve my English because I don't want to like speak like very poorly because that would be like super annoying. So I am always trying to improve myself. So now we are doing the laundry room for this build, and I just love this laundry room that I made. I think that it turned out so nice and it looks like so cozy, and I just love everything that I put there. It's just so amazing, and I'm just so happy with the entire laundry room. I'm just like kind of obsessed with it, even though I really don't like doing laundry, so I have no idea why I'm always like so excited about making laundry rooms in The Sims. It's like really funny because I hate doing laundry, so I don't know why I'm so excited about laundry rooms. But I just like making them in The Sims because, you know, it's a lot of fun to just decorate them and make them like super pretty, and just I don't know, I think that I might like be like imagining that maybe if I had a nice big laundry room, then I would like enjoy doing laundry. I don't think that it's very realistic, but I think that it is kind of like a dream of mine to have like a big laundry room and just enjoy doing laundry in there, but that will probably never happen. So yeah, I guess that I'll just have to stop thinking about it. But yeah, as you could see, I just made the like library room and also the music room for this home, and I think that both of them turned out so nice. I especially like the library room. I was like imagining the kids of this family just like gathering around the table and just doing their homework together and that kind of stuff, and I just love that idea. I also really like the music room, and the reason why I decided to do a music room is because I thought that one of the parents could be a musician, so yeah, it would make sense that they have a music room. And now we are moving on to the bedrooms, and as you could probably already see, the second floor is like separated into these 2 sections. So the other section has the parents' bedroom and 1 teen's bedroom and also 1 bathroom, and then the other section has a teen's bedroom as well, and then it has one kid's bedroom and then one bathroom as well. So that is how the second floor works, and I'm very happy with it. I think that it looks very nice, and I really like how all of the bedrooms turned out. I think that they all look just so nice, and I just love the island living vibe that is going like throughout this entire house, and I'm just so happy with everything about this build. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this voiceover now because I don't think that I have anything else to add really. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.